All right, guys, we're back with round two, Edison Format, Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Creighton on the left playing Chaos Lightsworn versus Donnell Dnasty on the right playing Amaryllis Burn. So we saw Creighton win round one. Both these guys are, 1-0. So we'll see who moves on. This is a 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 4 tournament. So Donnell opens Lone Fire, double Lone Fire, and brings out Titanium. So Donnell gets mad when I say that if they only pop one Lone Fire, they usually have the second one in their hand. He brought it to my attention last time I saw him. Anyway, Charge, Mills Call, DDR, and Card Destruction. So this deck has turned into, I believe, Titanium Turbo with a Splash Amaryllis. I actually think that's how, if I were to ever play this deck, that's how I would play it. Just try to get Titanium up on the board because it beats so many decks. Titanium with 2 tokens beats many decks. Anyways. Creighton with a charge, discards Wolf, Mills Needlebug Nest, and Treeborn. Yeah, see, Creighton's deck is so different. Treeborn, Needlebug Nest. Alright, here comes Recharge, discards. I couldn't see what he discarded. The angle was kind of bad. Whoops. Mills Necro and Aaron. I guess because he put the cards off the mat. That's why I can't see them. It's unfortunate. But anyway, let's see. What else does Creighton have? So he sets maybe a Raikou to deal with the Titanium. He's got double Reincarnation, Recharge, and Gareth. I guess he doesn't want to... Ooh, this might hurt. Now he's got the 2 tokens. Luckily, Creighton's got the Gardener. I'm surprised he didn't recharge the Gareth. We'll see why. All right. So here, Donnell hits him for 28. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I miss things because whenever when I'm keeping track of life points. So like with the whole, like then one of the previous videos, like I wasn't paying attention to whether Javi shuffled his deck or not. Okay, I'm not gonna have to keep track of life points, hopefully. Looks like Donnell's got it. So Donnell set what he set, the Raikou. Okay, so now Creighton activates the recharge. Yeah, but I couldn't see what monster he discarded. He mills Lila and another Raikou. So this matchup, I think Lightsworn should be favored because if Honest deals with Titanium. Yes, Honest deals with Titanium, and so does JD. And Creighton with a double upstart. Man, his deck, I think Creighton's deck, I like the way he built it. It's kind of like, I'm just trying to get JD. ASAP. I'm playing upstarts. I'm playing Gold Sarg. I'm playing Needlebug Nest to mill. So it's pretty, and if I mill it, I'm going to grab it back with Reincarnation. I like the synergy. It's like a commitment to one goal, and I really like it. Anyway, so here, Donnell mills Phillips Raikou, mills Mark of the Rose, Hidden Armory, and Trap Dust Shoot. I hate Hidden Armory because they can grab back from the grave. It's so annoying. It's like you're glad it makes the deck more consistent because they only have to play one DDR, one Hidden Armory. Sorry, not one Hidden Armory, one Mark of the Rose, and they can go grab it whenever they want. So it looks like Creighton is not using that Necro Gardener now. He's down to 22. He's got double Reincarnation, brings back Treeborn Frog, but I don't think he has access to JD. Like it's not in his hand, and he didn't mill it. Okay, so Creighton is reading Titanium. Creighton is an advanced Yu-Gi-Oh player. Occasionally he comes in and plays some Edison. But he's still a great player. I mean, this man tops regionals in advance consistently. So I think the skills just translate over. And vice versa. But it's much easier to get into Edison than it is to get into advanced because advanced is just way more complex. All right. So here, what did he grab back? Arcus? All right, 22 to 10,000. So Donnell move the phone, so we can't really see the life points. Crane sets. Luckily, he's still got Necro, but it's not looking good for Creighton. What did Donnell draw? Heavy? Okay. He's got Heavy, yes, and 2 other spells. Did he set another Raikou, or what did he set? Dandy? No, I don't think he would set Dandy. Not in this scenario. It's probably another Raikou. Yep. So here he Raikou's probably the set monster. Yes, most likely he's going to pop the set monster, which is another Raikou from Creighton. He mills Gores, Debris, and Amaryllis. That might seal it there. Donnell's got Trade-In, Heavy Storm, another spell. And here, this is not game. He's going to probably block the Titanial. Oh, but Donnell's field is clogged. So maybe he can tribute summon another Titanial. Okay, so he blocks that. Or something else Donnell could do is tribute summon Amaryllis. That would be pretty good. Like, tribute summon Amaryllis. And then bring back the other one. That would be pretty good. The only issue is if Creighton drops JD. Okay, never mind. Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. He can't do that. He has 3 spells in his hand. So, yeah, Donnell's field is clogged. Because you're trying to get him under 1,000 so he can't pay for Judgment Dragon. And then that's pretty much game over if he can get him under 1,000. But remember, we know Donnell's hand is Trade-In, Heavy Storm, and I couldn't see the other spell. And let's see what Creighton can do. Can he do anything? He has... Okay, so he milled Plague, so he does have some plays. I think he has a Lila, so he can make Black Rose. Yep, that's probably the play for Creighton. Summon Lila. But maybe he just wants to mill, because even if he Black Roses him here, maybe he needs to mill to try and win the game with JD, because the Amaryllis is probably going to beat Creighton. So maybe he doesn't want to stack for Plague and then not mill, so that's a possibility. But you might lose anyway. So, okay, so I'm guessing now he's going to go for the Black Rose. Okay, so Creighton brings back Plague. Let's see if Donnell has like a Wing Blast. Ooh, yep. So here he's going to stop. If I'm Donnell, I pop the Lila so he can't mill. Yeah, discard the Dead Heavy Storm. Oh, and I think he should have got Lila, man. Unless you're afraid. What are you afraid? Yeah, he should have got the Lila, man, in my opinion. Because he was going to... Yep, now you let him mill. And he mills a Wolf. Yep, he should have hit the... He should have hit the Lila. Now you have to worry about Honest, too. Yep, Donnell messed up. Oh, he's got Miracle Furt now. Luckily for him, Creighton does not have... If I'm Donnell, this is what I would do. I would probably ram the Raikou into the Lila. No, I would activate Miracle Furt. Does he have a Titanium in there? Or he has Lone Fire. So yeah, I'd probably activate Miracle Furt. Get another Titanium. Hope he doesn't have Honest. And then have Amaryllis. Because my goal is just to get him under 1,000 so he can't pay for JD. Alright. So we know Trade-In, Miracle Furt, and another card in Donnell's hand. And Donnell taking his sweet time as usual. What else is new? This game should have been over if he would have just popped the dang Lila instead of the Plank. Like, I don't know what you were afraid of. Were you afraid of brain control? Like, he already normal summoned. Donnell got punished by him milling that Wolf for not popping the Lila. Now you have to worry about Honest. Oh my god. Alright, so Lone Fire, pop the token, get the other Titanial. I actually made a similar mistake to Donnell. I wonder if he does it, because the video is going to come up maybe next week. I made a similar mistake to the one... We'll see if Donnell sees it. I didn't see it when I was on... It's going to be on camera. It's kind of a little spoiler for a future video, but... Donnell could ram into the Lila and Creighton scoops anyway. He did not have the Honest. So, Donnell takes game 1 with Amaryllis, which I think Lightsworn is favored, man, in my opinion. I wonder if Creighton's even using Honest. He might not be using it. Maybe he's just using all mill cards and like reincarnations and stuff. We'll see if we see it this game. Because I don't think I saw it the other match. Because he was on round 1, and I don't think I saw Honest. Okay, so Donnell with the Mind Control. Yeah, anytime you're playing a Raikou deck, everyone... Yeah, oh, man, this is so painful. Ooh, Chain Needlebug, mills Goldsark, JD, Lila, Raikou. Yep, so this really, really helps Creighton's deck. He already has 2 names. He has probably a reincarnation in his hand to grab back the JD. Like I said, pretty good deck building from Creighton's point. Just like, this is my goal. I'm going to get JD and reincarnate it back. That's my goal. We'll triple upstart. All right, so Donnell did mill an Amaryllis, but no other plants. Summon Debris Dragon. Synchro for Iron Chain. Oh, you're going to help out Creighton. I forgot who it was. I played someone recently, and they Iron Chained me, and it actually helped me win. Oh, I think it was against Bob's Amaryllis deck. It wasn't on camera, so I'm not spoiling it. So, he, like, I was playing Frog Hero, and I was in trouble. My Miracle Fusion was dead, and then he hit me with Iron Chain and made my Miracle live. Anyway, most Celestia, Needlebug Nest, and Recharge. Yep, just fueling his grave. You gave him 3 more names. And that affects mandatory. I wish it wasn't. I think Donnell's side... Is that Transmigration Prophecy? That card might be better than I thought. I thought... Okay, so here... Does he have Transmigration? Ooh, Chain! Hurry, Chain. Oh, yeah, that hurts. But I think it's worse to banish the JD. Putting it back in his deck, he can just mill it again. He can Gold Sark it if he draws his other Gold Sark. He could draw into it with Upstart and... So he chose to put the Celestia back. It's either that or Lumina. But I guess he could grab back Lumina with Reincarnation. Ooh, maybe that slowed down his pot of Avarice as well. I think he's got 2 Avarice in his hand. Now Creighton's got Hidden Armory, so he chooses just to hit him for 25. Mills 3, Mills Raikou, Card Trooper, and Needlebug Nest. So now I believe that Avarice is live. Yes. Here comes Hidden Armory, Mills Botanical Lion. So now he can abuse. Now he can abuse Amaryllis. Try to get Creighton really low. So yeah, speaking of Transmigration Prophecy, that card it's at 1. And do I like that card? I don't know. I might have to test it out myself. It can be better than Crow in some situations. I'm not going to lie, but I've never tested it, so I don't know. All right, so 3,000, 8,000. So here, Donnell's probably going to banish for Amaryllis. All right, so 3K, 8K. So Donnell's got Titanial and DDR in his hand. And here comes the Avarice. No Crow from Donnell. So what's he going to leave in the grave? With just 1 Lumina? Yeah, 1 Lumina. Like, all his power spells are gone. I think 2 recharges are gone, so, yep. He has a 3rd recharge in his deck and a charge. So let's see what he draws into. And 1 Needlebug Nest is gone. I think he redrew the Trooper. That's crazy. We were watching the Hobby Play GBs recently, and he kept redrawing his GB monsters twice. Anyway, Creighton mills 3. He mills Crow, Lila, and Reincarnation attacks over Amaryllis for 800. Oh, this is not looking good. He's got Avarice, Crow, JD, and... Yeah, it's not looking good for Creighton. And Donnell just top decked the Lone Fire. And Creighton scoops. So, Donnell is moving on with a 2-0 record. Creighton still has a chance to make top 4 if he wins the next 2 rounds. Hope you guys enjoyed that match, and we'll be back soon for the rest of the tournament. Bye, guys.